Hello viewers, in today's class we are going to discuss an important problem from probability distribution, right? So here we have to solve this problem, and we are given the probability distribution of a random variable x uh, through this table. Here we have x, and here we have the corresponding the probability of x, right? So in the first row we have the values of x. So x takes the values 0, 1, 2 and 3, and the corresponding probabilities of x to these values are k by 2, k by 4 and k by 8, right? And where k is some constant or some scalar, and we have to find or we have to answer these questions, right? So here we have to find the value of this k, and then the probability of this random variable x when this is less than or equal to 2. Then we have p of x greater than 2. Then we have p of x is equal to 1 plus p of x is equal to 3, right? So viewers, we have already discussed the concept of random variable and probability distribution in our earlier videos, so you can go through them, and here we'll solve this problem, right? So let us start. Now here we are given this table, and we know that the sum of all probabilities should be equal to 1, right? So we know that sigma of p of x should be equal to 1. So the sum of all probabilities should be equal to 1. So we'll use this result to find out the value of this constant k, right? So sigma of px is 1. So we have k plus k by 2 plus k by 4 plus k by 8 is equal to 1, right? So the sum of all probabilities should be equal to 1. Now we can simplify this expression, and we can take 8 as the LCM. So we have here k over 1, so this is 8k, this is 4k, this is 2k, and this is simply k, right? And this is equal to 1. So 8 plus 4 12 plus 2 14 plus 1, that is 15. So we have 15k over 8 is equal to 1. So we have 15k is equal to 8, and k is equal to 8 over 15, right? So the value of k is 8 over 15, and this can be obtained by taking the sum of all probabilities equal to 1. Now let us take the second one. So here we have to find p of x less than or equal to 2, right? So here the value of x is 2, and here we have to take x less than 2 or equal to 2. So we have to consider these three probabilities, right? So p of x less than or equal to 2 is p of x is equal to 2 plus p of x is equal to 1 plus p of x is equal to 0. So p of x less than or equal to 2 is the sum of these three probabilities, right? And these three probabilities are corresponding to x is equal to 2, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0. So p of x is equal to 2 is k by 4, and p of x is equal to 1 is k by 2, and p of x is equal to 0 is simply k, right? And again we'll take the LCM. So the LCM of 1 to 4 is 4. Here we have k, here we have 2k, here we have 4k. So we have 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7k over 4. So now here we can utilize this value of k, which is 8 over 15. So we have 7 over 4 times 8 over 15, right? And this is 4 to the 8, so we have 7 to the 14 over 15, right? So the value of p of x less than or equal to 2 is 14 over 15, right? So now let us take the third one. So here we have to find p of x greater than 2, right? So p of x greater than 2 is simply equal to p of x is equal to 3, right? Because here we have only one value which is greater than x is equal to 2, which is x is equal to 3. So p of x greater than 2 is the probability corresponding to x is equal to 3, right? And p of x is equal to 3 is k by 8 or k over 8, and we have 1 over 8, and the value of k is 8 over 15. So here we have 8 over 15, 8 and 8 get cancelled, we have 1 over 15. So the value of p of x greater than 2 is equal to 1 over 15, right? Now let us take the fourth one, and here we have to find p of x is equal to 1 plus p of x is equal to 3, right? And p of x is equal to 1 is k over 2, because for x is equal to 1 the corresponding probability is k over 2. So here we have k over 2, and for x is equal to 3 we have k over 8, and we can add these two numbers. So we have 4k plus k, that is 5k over 8, right? And again we'll make use of the value of k, which is 8 over 15, right? So 5 over 8 times 8 over 15, 8 and 8 get cancelled. This is 5 ones are 5, this is 5 threes are 15. So we have 1 over 3, right? So viewers, this is how we solve such type of problems corresponding to a random variable x when the probability distribution table is given like this.